Okay, so the second lesson of the week is pretty similar to the first one, except instead of using a graphing calculator for the graphing part, we're going to use the graphing calculator for the computational part. So the first thing you need to do is get out your calculus toolbox and copy down theorem 1.2, the properties of the limit. So there's a number of properties thrown in there, get them written down, pause this, and then come back when you're ready. Okay, now what we're going to do is when you make sure that you got all the aspects of those theorems in there, we're going to go ahead and get into using those particular theorems. So we're going to look at examples by looking at the odd number problems on page 67. The problems, the problems that we could do are 5 through 21. We're not going to do all of them. We're just going to do the odd number problems so you can see where these answers are going to be coming from. There's a couple of small tricks to it, but for the most part, it's pretty basic stuff. So let's take a look at this. For the first one, we have the limit of x to the fourth as x approaches 2. Well, according to the exponential value of your limit, all you have to do is plug in the 2 there, and the limit then is going to be equal to 2 to the 4th power, which is 16. So in problems like this is a plug and play. Just plug in the number and get the answer. The next one I want to look at, though, is number 7. Okay, so for number 7, the formula here is limit of 2x minus 1. This is 5, this is 7. Oh, that's horrible. What's the formula again? 2x minus 1 as x approaches 0. Again, this is just a plug and play problem like before. Even though x is approaching 0, when you have no variable here, it's going to be the same value as this right here. So this is going to be 2 times 0 minus 1, and that's going to give you negative 1. So far, so good. Now, the next one we're going to do is problem number 11. In problem number 11, we have 2x squared plus 4x plus 1. That's plus 1, sorry. And as x approaches negative 3. So, plug in the negative 3, you get 2 times negative 3 squared, plus 4 times negative 3, plus 1, and that is going to give you equal to, well, this is 18, this is negative 12, and this is 1, so that's going to give you an answer of 7, so the limit equals 7. For number 15. We have the limit of x minus 3 over x squared plus 4 as x approaches 1. And as you suspect, I mean, this is just, again, it's still just plug and play. 1 minus 3, or 1 squared plus 4, gives you negative 2 over 5, or negative 0.4. Okay. So as you can see, the trick is just making sure that you're plugging in correctly. But it's like I said before, it's plug and play. So your assignment here for this aspect is going to be problem 6, 10, 14, 18, and 22 on page 67. Okay?